Have some fun.
We're live.
All right. Well, hello there. Carol Dockum here with Beautiful Faces Going Places Women's Success Network. And I cannot believe it's already August. I'm super, super pumped because we just wrapped up an incredible challenge called Visibility in July. And so today is our big award ceremonies. And I just want to say it's been a phenomenal adventure watching each and every one of these visibility rock stars do their thing. And I just want to share with you why I created this Visibility in July challenge. My background is in marketing, advertising, and consumer behavior. So I have a passion for branding, marketing, advertising. I actually taught as an adjunct professor at the European School of Economics. So it is one of my passions. And in today's day and age, after we've all survived 2020, there is such a need today for small business owners and entrepreneurs. Let's talk about speakers, trainers, coaches, on different ways to get their messaging and their expertise out into the world. So I created this challenge specifically for them. And I want to just give a shout out to Paivi, Neil, Shannon, and Maria for really stepping into that space and place and going all out. So the Visibility in July challenge really was all about getting visible. And not in a sales pitchy way, but sharing your expertise, whether it's through a selfie or a how-to training, and or just showing your passion for what you love to do in business and in your family life. And so we had all of these different activities listed on ways to get visible online, on social, whether it's Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, through reels, stories, and just selfies and Facebook lives. And so for all of these activities, they were assigned a point. And so we had a point system, and our top point earners are here with us live right now. So congratulations, Paivi, Neil, Shannon, and Maria for being our Visibility in July Challenge winners. So let's go around the table here, or around the room, and I really want to, I want the world to meet you, because you guys are amazing entrepreneurs and small business owners and really making an impact in the world. So I am going to pass the mic over to Paivi.
Thank you, Carol. So my name is Paivi, calling from Finland. I'm a rep for Arctic Nutrition, a Finnish wild food company. Some wild food products, natural wild food products with a cutting edge technology. My mission is to help people to live healthier and richer life in every aspect. Thank you, Carol, for inviting me.
Well, thank you, Paivi. You were just amazing in this challenge. Let me just say, the #1 front runner was Jasna Dao with Dao Zen CBD oils. She was the #1 in the entire race, right? She's not able to join us today, so we will be sharing her video a little bit later. But I want to say, so we had Jasna in first place. Then we had, let me see here, Neil. And then we had Shannon. And then we had friends of this Beautiful Faces Going Places, Maria Tan was #1. So it was just amazing to watch all of these rock stars in visibility just sharing their expertise. And Paivi came in kind of like out of nowhere, sharing her 11 BNI hosting events and 11 Clubhouse hosting events. So that was just amazing to see all of that visibility activity that you did, Paivi, hosting those events. As you know, it is not an easy feat. So congratulations to you. And Neil.
Yes, well, thanks, Carol. Thank you for, this challenge. Obviously, during this challenge, I was early stages of putting my real estate business out there. And this was the perfect timing, is to, do the videos, the Instagram, in all the posts that I did. So it was perfect for me. It set me up for success, and I couldn't ask for anything better. And actually, out of the Instagram, I actually got a client out of it because of all the posts and stuff I was doing. They're just like, tell me more, how, who you are, what you do. And so it was great challenge for sure. To get a referral in a business out of something that I was like, oh, sure, I'll do videos. I mean, I'll, put myself out there. So, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Well, it was really cool, Neil, to see you step out and really just go all in, creating your Facebook stories, going live. I loved your how-to video on why hire a real estate agent, right? I think a lot of individuals out there think, hey, you know what? I'm going to list my house for sale by owner. And little do you know that you actually need somebody to lead you along the way, really to negotiate on your behalf and just be a third party, a separate interest, right? And not have anything personal vested interest there, right? So you were amazing. Thank you so much, Neil, for stepping out. You did an amazing job, and congratulations to you. All right, Shannon Donestay, 5-star social media.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Carol. And thank you guys so much for, just engaging with my training posts and videos during the month of July. So, and thank you, Carol, for posing the challenge and kind of forcing us to, get out there. And even during the summer, it can be easy just to get distracted by so many things going on. So it was a great reminder to, not let the wonderful networks that you have that support you kind of go by the wayside. I think sometimes we're always looking for, the new networks and the new groups, and we forget, that we have golden nuggets, right in front of us. And if we just take advantage of those fabulous groups, it can really provide some tremendous growth for our business. So thank you for doing that. And if you don't know me, I'm Shannon Donestay. I'm the owner of 5-Star Social Media, and I do social media trainings with business owners. So I teach them how to learn the skills that they need in order to manage and show up in the world of social media effectively and confidently. So thank you.
Wow, thank you, Shannon. I've got to say, I really enjoyed your how-to video on really writing a LinkedIn review. I want to say I'm always so grateful when someone writes a review on my LinkedIn profile. That means I'm doing something right. And it was a great reminder for me to give back and do the same for others. So thank you so much for sharing that how-to video. And then that other one on how to use Business Suite, right? That was really, really great. I mean, if we really want to leverage social media, and there's so many applications with the Business Suite that I was like totally clueless. So thank you so much, Shannon, for sharing your expertise. And now I'd like to introduce Maria Tan. And I just want to say, I am so grateful for today's technology, because without technology, without Clubhouse, I would have never had the opportunity to meet Maria. She is just an amazing gem individually, just as an individual. She is a business strategist, a success coach, and she really wants to inspire women entrepreneurs to build their empires. She's been an entrepreneur since the age of 6. And having worked internationally, I've had one phone call with her, and I've got the value there was just tremendous in terms of a special little tool that I could use to book clients and nail that sale right on the spot. That was just worth $1 million, Maria. Thank you so much. So Maria Tan has been a friend of Beautiful Faces Going Places, and she is now the lucky winner of a full membership as a success team member here at Beautiful Faces Going Places. And we are so eager to work with you and ready to work with you. So Maria Tan, welcome and congratulations. And thank you for going all in on this Visibility in July challenge.
Thank you so much, Carol. It's really, to be honest, I had COVID, and I want to share this with everybody because I think it is something that we all have felt, or have our friends have felt, our families have felt, and there's so much stigma and so much, not like people are not talking about it enough for me, because this is a novel virus. It's something that doctors don't even know how to handle. And for me, the one thing, I was just coming out of it the end of June, but because I was on bed rest for more than 3 weeks, I lost mobility. There was a lot of like things that was hard for me to get back to. And I do have a very big team. So having our scheduled posts was easy. All of those can go live very easily without me. But the one thing that I really wanted to do also for myself was slowly build that momentum again of me being more present, being more engaging, and also kind of like showing my face again, not just my ideas, right? But also my face, the kind of like giving that face to the post, to the audio messages and everything. And actually, when I heard of it, I think, Carol, that was the last week or the early week of July. And at first I was thinking, oh my God, it's already July. Maybe it's too late for me to enter. And I didn't even think too much about it. And then I thought, no, this is a gift that I have to give myself, because yes, before COVID, like visibility is like an extension of my arm. Like it's so easy for me to go live. It's so easy for me to go to do my stories. But COVID really kind of like rewired my whole system. And even until now, it's been like 2 months or 3 months now, I'm not 100% yet. So this visibility challenge, thank you for my prize. I didn't even think about it, but it really has helped me kind of like get back to the routine. And I think as business owners, right, especially I think for women, we are so hard on ourselves. It's so hard to pick up when things kind of like rock our lives and we don't know where to start. So for me, like this visibility challenge really helped me kind of like get back to the momentum really, really fast. And as Carol said, I am a business strategist, business growth strategist, business coach, and I really specialize with what I call misfits or nonconformists, especially as women who are really wanting to create something different, who are tired of doing that bro marketing techniques. You want to build a business, but you don't want to sound pushy. You want to build a business, but you don't want to work 24 hours a day. Like those things are possible because business should be magical. There is no point in running a business if we are not ready to make business our own, to make it as easy, as effective, as fun, as engaging as possible for us. And from someone who has defied all odds, a lot of odds in my life, and have worked with more than 1,000 individuals, corporations all over the world, from the most conservative cultures to the most open-minded cultures and countries. I can tell you this, there's always a way to make your way happen. This is Maria, business coach for Misfits.
I absolutely love that, Maria. I just want to say I am so happy that you are doing well, that you have survived COVID and you are up and running and you're back in your game, and it's beautiful to see you here. So that makes me happy. I'm happy you're doing well. There was something that you shared with us regarding, getting back into it, showing your face and your voice. And that is one of the other reasons why I created the Visibility in July, because at the end of the day, people buy you. If you're a small business owner, once you've showcased who you are, what you do, and your values, and you share your messaging, and it's relatable. The right people are going to hear your voice, see your face, fall in love with you, and they buy you. They want to get to know you. They want to get to know Maria, and Shannon and Neil and Paivi. So it is so important for us to be visible, to be seen, to be heard, to be found. You just never know who you're going to inspire, impact, who's going to say, oh my gosh, you know what? It is time I call Shannon. It's time I do a social media audit, or you know what? I'm ready to to downsize or buy my first home, I'm going to call Neil. I need a business strategist. I'm going to call Maria. I need Arctic nutrition. I need some happy and flow in my life. Call Paivi. So you just never know when someone is going to see that. And it may not be today, but it could be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months from now. And so I just so appreciate you sharing that. And I'm glad you were inspired to jump in the Visibility in July challenge. So thank you, Maria. And we are looking forward to welcoming you to Beautiful Faces Going Places Women's Success Network. I would love to just open the floor and hear from Paivi or Neil, Shannon, Maria, a takeaway or two from the Visibility in July challenge. If we can together inspire others to push that go live button or share the 3 tips to XYZ and the benefits of that.
I'll start. I think that, you know, when you go live, and like Maria said, you put your face, you know, out there, not just, you know, the post and the other type of, you know, things that we do for visibility, but especially when you go live, it really helps people to engage with you. And we all know people want to do business with people they know, like, and trust. And there's truly no better way for someone to get to know you and at least feel like they know you a little bit better than when they can see you live. You know, they have that opportunity to hear your voice, to see your face, you know, to kind of feel the things that you're sharing, you know, during that live video. And it's truly the best way to connect with people. The other benefit, you know, from a social media aspect is right now that all the platforms are very invested in encouraging people to do more live video. So whenever something's important to, you know, a social media platform, that means they're going to show that type of post more. So right now, Facebook, you know, really wants people to go live. So when you do that, then the algorithm is going to pick that up and it's going to show your live video more than it would show maybe a different type of video. Instagram Reels is really important, you know, right now on Instagram. So if you take that advantage and do a live Instagram, you know, and reel and record it, you know, on the Reels platform, then the algorithm will reward that and it will show that reel to a lot more people than any other type of video content that you do on Instagram. So I think, you know, just don't worry about being perfect. Just get out there, you know, be yourself and let people get to know you, and you'll be amazed at what a difference it makes.
I love that. Yes, be yourself. Have fun. All right, Paivi, Neil, Maria, is there anything you'd like to add to that or share?
I just loved when Shannon shared allowing it just to be yourself, put yourself out there, because people, if you do posts or lives different days, you will catch different people and different people resonate with different words. So you never know who's watching at the moment or who's watching a replay. So you never know who's on the other side. And having a kind of a contest or some kind of challenge kind of pushes you. If you create those limiting beliefs, okay, well, I didn't do my hair today, or what? Well, you know what I mean, especially women. So when you have the challenge, it pushes you to the other side.
Thank you.
So yeah, I would, you know, piggyback, yeah, all that stuff, especially what Shannon said was great, and Paivi. But yeah, being like raw, you know, being you. And, you know, yes, I have a picture that goes with me. I have a picture that goes on for sale sign. I mean, but getting behind my picture and being out there and being raw and like, okay, this is me. But it also sets me apart because not every real estate agent in this market is going to do live videos. So what sets me apart from everybody else is doing live video, you know, showcasing, hey, I'm going to be here today, and people following you and, oh yeah, I need to stop by and talk to Neil because he's going to be in the office or he's going to be at this location. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. doing that, started a YouTube channel was great because I'm like, okay, now that I got these live videos going, let's do YouTube. Let's do this. Let's do that. Anything to set myself apart from everybody else.
I love that. You're absolutely right. It's all about differentiating ourselves from the competition, right? At the end of the day, I'm not the only unique person who has created a women's professional organization group, right? Or a networking group. There are loads of them out there, but how do I differentiate beautiful faces going places from others, right? And I'm going to say we're right here, and this is how we're doing it. By having these beautiful faces, rock stars who are passionate about what they do, going live with us right here. Maria, I think you were about ready to chime in here.
Yeah, two things that I wanted to share with everybody. And first, I think like any kind of challenge, right? Especially as business owners, we have to build momentum for ourselves. For me, a lot of the things that I do, it really helps with momentum building, because if you, let's say on a strategic level, it helps you kind of like warm up your body, right? Think of becoming Beyonce. You don't become Beyonce by not singing every day, right? So if you are sharing your expertise every day, regardless of how you do it, whether it's like video, photo, whatever, audio, going for podcasts, being interviewed for publications, we have to train our muscle to always be in what we're doing. For people who love the woo, the spirituality, we hear that sentence a lot: be in the energy that you want to attract. So if you want to attract more visibility, more work, more clients, more of your ideal clients, well, how can you attract that if you're kind of like, afraid to hit that live button, afraid? Because people love courage. People love brave people. So when you kind of like allow yourself to just be seen, be heard, to kind of like remove that veil, that also encourages people to hit that live button, to take that next step, whether it's like reaching for their next book that they want to read, or maybe doing one small step, taking that small exercise. So I really encourage you for that. And the second, with about going live, and I am the reason why I'm called business coach for Misfits, because I work very well with visionaries. And one of the things with visionaries, you really need to be very articulated with your vision. So tell me, let's be honest, okay? If you are a business owner, who doesn't want to be featured on the big media, right? Who doesn't want to be interviewed by Oprah one day, or Ellen, or whoever, right? Who doesn't want to be on the Tonight Show? So if you do want that, take all this like going live as a practice. You don't want to be going there and then not knowing what to say. So going live allows you to help articulate your thoughts. Because at the end of the day, we can rebrand as many times as we want, but everything that we've said, our message, to be honest, it doesn't evolve too far from where we started. The essence of what we're saying is always what we're saying. It's just the delivery that changes every phase of our entrepreneurial path.
Wow. I absolutely love that. And you're right. The reason why we started our businesses still remains the reason, right? But the way we articulate, the way we share that messages, it may be different at different times, but it all boils down to the same concept. So I absolutely love that, Maria. Thank you so much for sharing your insights. I would like to, before we wrap up here, I'd love to give a shout out to Jasna Dao. She was a rock star here on the Visibility in July Challenge. And let me just say, Jasna Dao is the co-founder and owner of Dao Zen CBD oils and Water X Pro. And through this Visibility in July Challenge, she was able to generate 50,000 views using IG Reels, stories, and Facebook Lives. And she claims this is her personal best. And I'm just like, wow, I need to jump on IG Reels myself. So I just want to give a shout out to Jasna Dao for setting the stage, setting the example. And here's a message from Jasna. Thank you so much, Shannon.
Hi, I'm Jasna Dao, co-founder of Dao Zen CBD and WaterX Pro, and I just wanted to take a moment and thank all of you who participated in our visibility challenge in July. You did an incredible job sharing, connecting, and inspiring all of us who participated. As an entrepreneur, it can be lonely when you have a business and you're working on your social media. So this challenge really helped me because I was surrounded by other like-minded entrepreneurs on the same mission. I didn't feel alone, and I actually felt like I was part of a team. Knowing that Carol was there to support and cheer us on along the way really made a difference and made me want to show up even more. It's helped me and motivated me to be consistent and show up, knowing that she's out there paying attention, cheering us on, and keeping score. And during this visibility challenge in July, I have been able to generate over 50,000 views between my stories, my reels, and videos for our businesses and my personal page, which is my personal record. Thank you, Carol, for leading this challenge and making this possible.
Wow. Well, thank you, Jasna, for going all in and jumping into the Visibility in July challenge. I had so much fun watching your IG Reels and Instagram and Facebook Live stories and posts. And I thought, oh my gosh, now how do I keep up with this? So congratulations, Jasna. You will be receiving one of our $50 Visa cards in the mail. And I know she was not able to join us today because they were actually on their way to a client to do a video shoot with a CBD oil client for Dao Zen. So congratulations, Jasna. Well, this has been amazing. I just want to say thank you, Paivi, Neil, Shannon, Maria, for being a part of Visibility. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Visibility in July. I have got some Visa cards that will be going in the mail. These were our prizes for our members of Visibility in July. And for our friends, Beautiful Faces Going Places that participated, we were giving out a free membership to our network. So Maria Tan is the lucky winner of a free membership to beautifulfacesgoingplaces.com, and she will be on our success team, and that is a $200 value. So congratulations, Maria. We're looking forward to seeing your beautiful face and business profile loaded on our website, and looking forward to having you share your expertise with our members and network here. So thank you so much. All right, I think this is a wrap. Thank you so much. Cheers, everyone. Take care.